Hi there, I'm John from CNCKing.com, and today we're going to launch our Scrabble tiles. If you're not familiar with Scrabble, Scrabble is a word game where you're trying to make words, and based on the letters that you use, you get more points. And on CNCKing.com, a little while ago, I launched the chemical elements coasters. And as soon as I saw that, I go, this looks very familiar to me. And then I finally realized that it was Scrabble. So I'm also launching those. It's the same spec as the chemical element coasters that we have on our website. And like those chemical element coasters, we could do these out of any material, any size, any shape. But I just have like the standard versions available on the website, because when you have infinite options, it's kind of hard to add them all to the website. So if you see something you like that you don't see on the website, just contact me and I can make them for you. Now in this case here, it's plywood. And what you see here is actually laser engraved, the contrast. Now I'm going to be launching these at the same size as the ones on the website for the chemical element coasters. But if you wanted, let's say, these things to be made out of stainless steel, you wanted the tiles to actually be smaller, so not really coasters, but other elements or other sort of sizes or other sort of materials, we can do that for you as well. Going through all the different ones here, but I have the whole alphabet. So let's take a look at the laser making these. So the nice thing about laser engraving and cutting is that our production style is that we don't have any inventory of anything. And what I mean by that is if you wanted, let's say, your custom Scrabble tiles to be different font style or other sort of custom sort of elements added to it, you can do it being cut through. So instead of having, let's say, the S laser engraved, we actually have the S cut through the tile. We can do that just as easily as what you see is happening here in front of the screen. So all of these customization options offer you basically infinite options when it comes to having your own custom Scrabble tiles. Now that also extends to the material. So let's say you want this to be done out of acrylic, cut through or engraved as you see here, or you want it out of stainless steel, fiber etched or cut through. Whatever you want, we can make that for you and ship it right to your door. Now the nice thing about having these Scrabble tiles is because we make, again, one at a time, we can actually scale them up or down however you want. So if you want it to be precisely 2 inches square or precisely 20 inches square, we can do that for you just as easily as what you see happening here. Now after the laser engraving is done here for these Scrabble tiles, then we actually cut them all out. And the reason why we do that as a secondary process, instead of cutting them out and then do the laser engraving, is because we don't want anything to move on us. Now, I come from an industrial background, so everything has to be very precise and very, dead on. And this is how you produce dead on products. If you cut all the tiles first and then you do laser engraving, you might be off by a fraction of an angle or a fraction of a millimeter or inch or what have you, and you produce a less sort of good product. So in this case here, everything's perfect and everything's as it should be. Now, as you saw with the laser, basically every one of these is made one at a time, which means that you can order them in any sort of volume you want. So let's say you wanted, 5 U's and 10 Y's, and that's all you wanted for some reason. We can make that for you and ship it right to your door, just as if you wanted like the whole alphabet. So it's totally your options and your choices as to what you order from us. The nice thing about the website is that you can actually customize them as well. So let's say you wanted, 5 of this size, and then 2 that were maybe half the size, and then 5 that were triple the size. So let's say you want to have like a Scrabble thing on your wall. You probably want something about 2 to 3 times larger than this. We can make that just as easily as these little ones. Or if you want little mini ones to actually play Scrabble with, we can make that for you as well. So if you're looking for custom Scrabble tiles, go to CNCKing.com. You can order them off the website and we'll ship them right to your door.